Hi, this is Joseph from Expert Quality Foundation. In this presentation, we are going to see fractions and decimals for 7th standard mathematics. The subtopic is conversion of fractions to decimals. Let us see how we can convert fractions to decimals. First, let us see how we can convert proper fraction to a decimal. You know what a proper fraction is? A proper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. In this example, let us consider a fraction 3 by 4 and convert it into a decimal. 3 by 4 is a proper fraction because the numerator is less than the denominator. Now, divide the numerator by the denominator. Divide 3 by 4. 3 divided by 4. Here 3 is the dividend and 4 is the divisor. As you can see now, 3 is less than 4. So 4 doesn't go into 3. So we put a 0 here. Multiply 4 by 0, you get 0. So put it over here. Then subtract. Do the subtraction, you come back, you will get the 3. Here you will get 3. You bring down the 0. Now at this point, I would like to mention that we have to put a decimal point over here because this is the integer part. So there is, after this it becomes decimal. So it starts from here, 0. Bring down this 0 and it becomes 30 now. So it should be written as 3.0. You can add as many zeros as you can till you get the remainder here as 0. So that is the procedure we follow. This is a process actually. First we divide the numerator by the denominator and then put a decimal point after the integer part and then start doing the division till you get the remainder is 0. Continue this division process till the remainder is 0. Sometimes we may not get 0 remainder even after 2-3 places. Then we can stop at a point, say 3 or 2 or 3 decimal places. It was required only up to 2 places. Then we can stop the division there and express as 2 decimals places. So here actually the remainder becomes 0. In this case we get a remainder 0. So we can stop there. Here see, we bring down the 0, then it becomes 30, isn't it? So 30 means 4 7s are 28. 4 7s 28. So we put the 28 below the 30, subtract, you will get 2. 30 minus 28 is 2. Then bring down and the next 0. Bring down this next 0. It becomes 20 now. 4 goes into 20 exactly 5 times. 4 5s 20. So we put a 20 below that and then subtract. You get a 0, the remainder. So our quotient is 0.75 and that is the required decimal form of 3 by 4. So 0.75, which is the decimal form of 3 by 4. Now note down these, you can pause the video and just note down some of these fractions, proper fractions. Try it as a homework. 5 by 12, 3 by 5, 7 by 12 and 5 by 8. And this is up to 2 decimal places. You can stop up to 2 decimal places. If it doesn't stop, if it continues, let us say it goes beyond 2 decimal places, you don't get a remainder 0, you can stop up to 2 decimal places and express it as a decimal in the decimal form up to 2 decimal places. Now let us take an improper fraction to decimal. In this example, let us consider the fraction 15 by 8. This is an improper fraction because the numerator is greater than the denominator. We have to divide the numerator by the denominator. So 15 is divided by 8. 15 divided by 8, as in advance itself you can just put a decimal point and add a few zeros. Keep on adding zeros one by one. Now see, here also we continue the process up to the till we get the remainder as 0 in the end. Here, first step is 15 is divided by 8. So 15, of course, 8 only one time. So 8 ones are 8. 8 ones 8. So 8, because 8 into 2 is 16. It is more than 15. So you have to restrict it to 1. So 8 ones are 8. And so 8 subtract 15 minus 8, 7. Bring down the 0. The next, after the decimal point, you can put a few zeros. The first 0 you can bring it down and then subtract. And then, of course, 70 is there. So we should see 8, how many times it goes into 70. Keep on the tables right now. 8 into 8 is 64. 8 is 64. So 8 we can put here after the decimal point. Be careful to put a decimal point even after that 1. The quotient also. If you don't put the decimal point, it will become 1875. It will be absurd answer. So be careful to put the decimal point here also. As you put it here, you should put it here also. So 1.8 will be there. So 8 8s are 64. 8 8 64. Subtract 64 from 70. You will get 6. 6. You carry down this next 0. Bring down the next 0. It becomes 60. Then what happens? How many times this 8 will go into 60? The tables of 8 say, of course, 7s, 8 7s are 56. 8 7s 56. So 56 is, then you subtract 56 from 60. You will get 4. Bring down the next 0. 40. It becomes 40. 8. How many times will it go in 40? Exactly 5 times. Yes. So 8 5 is 40. So 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. You will get put down that 40 down and then subtract. You will get the remainder 0. Hence the quotient 1.875 is the decimal form of 15 by 8. As I hope you understood this, and then we try to convert some of the following improper fractions to decimals. You can pause this video for a while and just note down these fractions: 12 by 5, 42 by 8, 17 by 6, up to 3 decimal places, because it goes on more than 3, so you can stop. 54 by 7 also goes beyond 4 decimal places, so you can stop up to 3 decimal places. I wish to mention about this second fraction, which is 42 by 8. We have to reduce this fraction to its simplest form. We should reduce this fraction to its simplest form before the conversion. Make a note of it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Expert Quality Foundation Online Learning. Thank you.